Hello everybody. Today I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of some accessories you can run on the APM flight controller board. Now, right here, this strip right here, these are I would guess I'd call them the auxiliary outs. Here's the outputs that go to your ESCs right here. You can have 8 motors. Here's your auxiliary outs. Here's your inputs from your receiver. This goes to the GPS. Here's where the 5 volts from the power module comes in, and the 5 volts powers this side of the whole board from that, the power module. You remove this jumper when you have the power module, or else the 5 volts would be coming from the BECs on your ESCs and powering the whole board. But since we have the power module, you remove this jumper, so now the BECs and the 5 volts only power this side of the board over here. And you can see here, there's the signal, the positive, and the negative. And I have 3 wires here only plugged into the signal side, and I have the negative running from over here by the BECs off the bottom where the negative goes, because I have a height clearance issue here on my board. When I put my top plate on, these wires right here are only about 1/8 of an inch from touching that that board, so I didn't want to run too many off the top. These right here go to the telemetry and the on-screen display. So I'm gonna plug the battery in and show you what's going on here. And you'll see got some blinking lights back here on the arms and a flashing light up here and a flashing light under there. I'll turn the lights off a little better so you can see them. The 2 white flashing lights flash until I get a GPS lock. Those are the same as this blue light inside the APM. That blue light and these lights will stay on as soon as I get a GPS lock. And these red lights, those will blink until I arm it. That's the same as this red flashing light down there inside the APM. These other ones over here, that's just my on-screen display module and stuff like that. But when I have my top plate on here, you really can't see these, so you don't know if you have a GPS lock or not, or if it's armed or not, until I also added this little buzzer, and that is glued up underneath here. So whenever I arm the copter, which I'm going to do now, I'm going to arm it, you'll hear a beep and those lights will stay on. Now these lights will stay on, these red ones, until it disarms, and then you'll hear a slight beep when it disarms. We'll wait for it. See, now it's disarmed, and now they're blinking again. So now you know when it's armed and when it's disarmed, and these lights will flash until it gets a GPS lock. I have one on the top and then one on the bottom so I can see while I'm flying. They probably won't get a GPS lock because I'm indoors, so those will probably won't stay solid. Another thing this buzzer I have on here does, that beeper, is when the voltage gets low, it'll start beeping. It'll go beep, 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 beep. And that basically tells you that it's time to land this thing or it's going to crash pretty soon. And you can set different voltages and stuff to have different, to how long till it starts beeping. Just thought I'd share that little bit of info with you guys. Hope your guys' projects are coming along. Have a good night. Talk to you later.